Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Cancer? Ooh, what are we going to take here? Okay, Wheel of Fortune at the foundation, Hermit in reverse at the sacral. Oh, man. Cancer, they did it to themselves. You're in this energy, Wheel of Fortune at the foundation. This is all about your destiny and where you're going. I feel like you guys are really, really sitting in this energy of just good fortune, right? It's an energy of everything going your way. For the first time, I feel in a very, very long time. It's almost an energy here where you're waiting for something to happen. You're like, is this real, right? Cancer, it's very real, okay? The reason why this is all taking place is because you've really stepped into your power. You've put yourself first. You're not allowing people to treat you. You're not allowing yourself to feel powerless to other individuals, to feel inferior to other people's ideas of you and what people expect from you. You simply don't give an F anymore, Cancer. You're over it. Because you also see now, after going through this awakening, how completely ridiculous it is and actually irresponsible of you to even listen to other people's judgments of you. There's not a single person on this planet, Cancer, that can tell you the best way to live your life. This is guidance you get from your intuition. If you're aligned and you're awoken and you've done the work, the divine, your spirit guides, and God only. In fact, anything less than that is you sabotaging yourself. Putting yourself at the mercy of what other people have in mind for you. Hermit, Virgo energy in reverse at the sacral. You see now how the individuals that you did listen to year after year, family members, friends, people you went to for advice, by proxy you thought that they had your best interest in mind, but in fact, they were feeding off of you for some sort of narcissistic supply. They felt that if you could always remain just beneath them, it would always make them feel less like a failure in their own life. This is a narcissistic tactic. This is what narcissists do. They like to keep as many people as possible just below them, energetically speaking. Right? They want people to have... They don't want anybody to be as successful as them. It's a way of controlling other individuals. They just really want you spinning your wheels, Cancer, is what it comes down to. These are individuals that were playing God in your life. You see this now. It's very painful. It does get easier, Cancer, but there are these moments of shock that I feel you have during this time that you're in now of good fortune and good luck. You just kind of stop and you're like, I can't believe what I've been through. I can't believe what I had to go through to get here now. It's the energy of realizing that your life before now was a lie. What do we have? The solar plexus. Perfect. Nine of Cups, Pisces energy at the solar plexus goes along perfectly with what I just said. This is you standing in your power. And because of this, you're having all this abundance flood through to you. There's a very satisfied energy here. This is all your wishes coming true. There's a very happy energy around you. You're exuding a high vibrational, optimistic energy that you've never ever encompassed before. This is you getting everything you want in this lifetime simply because you decided to put yourself first and step into your power, Cancer, and not allow other people to define you. What's crazy is, since doing this, you're actually awakening to your divinity, and you see that you're here for a higher purpose, that you're a child of the divine, sent here on a great mission, which makes all the resistance make sense. But you also see how the resistance is this demonic energy that was in your life trying to hold you back. Like I said, family members, parents, siblings, best friends, strategically placed in your life. The devil knew you were coming down here to incarnate into the planet, to do great things. So he made sure that he set up a maze for you. And as soon as you are incarnated into this matrix, up pops the maze. This is what you've made it out of now. You see the truth now, Cancer, about yourself, your life, and everything that's taken place up until this point. Hangman, Pisces energy at the heart. And again, goes along perfectly with what I just said. You seeing everything from a higher perspective now. How all these individuals in your life were complete traitors. Most of them are victimizing themselves now based off of you stepping into your power, calling you a meanie, or telling you that you're not very spiritual or something like this, right? Just trying to knock you down, but it's just completely laughable at this point. These are selfish individuals that got off by seeing you stuck in life. It made them feel better about what they haven't done in their own lives. Misery loves company, right? But you also understand that these individuals were used by the devil. They're simply vessels for these entity attachments. And no, not every single person on this planet can be a vessel for these entity attachments. You have to be willing. Your heart is too pure, Cancer. Even if you're not completely awoken yet, you still have something inside of you that separates you from the rest. God knows what's in your heart, and God is guiding you. No matter where you are on this timeline, don't lose sight of the light and what you came here to do. The light, the illumination, the aha moment. What it is you came here to do. What do we have at the throat? Two of Wands, Aries energy. You made a choice, and now you're making plans. You see the truth. You're stepping in your personal power. Completely unstoppable, Cancer. Because once you see the truth, you can't unsee it. So the manipulation tactics don't work anymore. This is also you stepping out on faith and the divine catching you when you accept the truth. The divine's got you. You're protected. But you have to see the truth and accept it before the divine can take over. Five of Cups, Cancer energy at the third eye. The divine's working on you right now, Cancer, to release any residual attachments to this past timeline. Really, the individuals, the people that were close to you. I understand that it's very difficult to release these narcissistic cords of attachment they had plugged into you. The energy attachments that were keeping you stuck through conditioning, behavioral patterns, old paradigms of who they told you you were. The divine is healing you from this. It does get easier, but you must stay forward focused and release all that was lost in the old timeline. You're needed somewhere else. You have to stay in this universal way of thinking, seeing things from a higher perspective. This is what really helps to heal from this. What do we have at the crown? King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy at the crown. This is the energy that the divine wants you to use to move through this narrative here, depending on where you are on this timeline. It's a very controlled, secure energy. It's somebody who accepts responsibility, releases any attachments, takes control over their life in a very disciplined manner. This is what allows the abundance to flood through to you. Waking up to your divinity, releasing these attachments, not worried about who did what and what went where. It just doesn't matter anymore. You release. You're good. You're just ready to move on. You won't be allowed into the new timeline with this baggage. You will have to stay until you're ready to release. This is why Five of Cups at the third eye, the divine is trying to get you to do this. My third eye position is what the divine is working on you to do right now. Release. What do we have at the foundation from the Occult Tarot, please? Hangman, Bifron. So we have Hangman twice now, but this is like Hangman in reverse. So this is you really seeing now that it was these individuals that was holding you back the entire time. They were keeping you stuck in a karmic cycle. You're understanding they had ulterior motives. They subscribed to something else. It's not what you subscribe to, Cancer. They were programmed to create delays in your life, make you feel unmotivated, to want to be better. You're letting go of this now and you're seeing things from a new perspective. What do we have at the sacral? Ten of Wands, Sag energy at the sacral, Marbas, releasing this stress and exhaustion, these burdens that weren't even yours. It's an energy of freedom, finally saying no, understanding what was taking place here, right? You're always meant to just spin your wheels and run out your life clock. Hierophant, Orias. This right here is a godless individual. This is like Hierophant in reverse, God in reverse. Whenever I see this card, it's like somebody who you've caught, right? Caught because you see the truth. It's like you've opened up a door and there's just a little light illuminating on them, right? This person could have a low-hanging, hairy belly, male or female, I don't know, possibly. It looks like they're doing something sexual with an octopus dog, a rump roast, and a meat hook, right? Doesn't it look like they've been caught? Like you've opened up a door and they're like, oh yeah, could you shut the door, please? Right? This is the energy of illumination around who they really are. What do we have at the heart, please? Valfor, Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy from the Occult Tarot. Ambition. This is like Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is an energy of poverty mindset. It's an energy of greed and materialism. Difficulties with money and finances. This was a karmic cycle. It's like a cycle of poverty mindset, lack mentality, affecting your ambition. Lelahel, Light of Understanding, which is the Knight of Pentacles from the Angel Tarot. Knight of Pentacles, I think, is a fantastic energy. It's one of my favorite cards in the Tarot, which you won't hear a lot of people saying, because it's a very reliable energy. It's very patient and hardworking, and it gets to where it's going to. Nothing can stop it. It is the light at the end of the tunnel, light of understanding. This is somebody here who chose to take the long road, the journey, because it's all about the journey. This is a very methodical, very practical, thorough energy that you're now in, Cancer. What do we have at the throat, please, from the Angel Tarot? Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, male. The Patient God. Fertility and multiplicity. Protects against despair. Helps one be patient. Goes along perfectly with what I just said. This is an energy of beginnings. It's an energy of courage and new potential, new projects. It's an energy of creative strength. Right underneath this Two of Wands, right? This is you understanding now that you have access to this. Literally the world in the palm of your hand. What do we have at the third eye, please? Chariot, Michael, Cancer energy. Who is like God. Perseverance, success in conflict, overcoming adversity. And there you are, stepping on that wild beast, right? That wild beast could be your family, sibling, friends, I don't know, anybody really. It's just somebody who got in your way, and now you're just barreling over them. So double Cancer energy at this third eye. Strong energy of alignment here, Cancer, in this reading. It's an energy of victory, focus, bringing this change into your life. Very determined to build the life for yourself that the divine has showed you you have access to. What do we have at the crown to close out the reading, please? Wheel of Fortune. We start the reading on the Wheel of Fortune, and we end on the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is framing this reading. Metatron, the recording angel, advancement and progress, teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. There is a lot of good karma, good luck, good fortune on this table. This is all about your destiny. It's all about stepping into this new life cycle, seeing things from this bigger picture, holding your vision, and actually being able to pull that into your life. The blueprint is right here. This tremendous success, happiness, abundance on this table, Cancer. King of Pentacles stacked with the Wheel of Fortune. This is how the divine sees this. Crown chakra. Cancer, this is the energy that's available to you should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Cancer. Take care.